The Ryan Garcia saga continues. After testing positive for 2 illegal PEDs, he was fully cleared of one, but Osterine was still found in his system after further testing. Ryan Garcia was then forced to submit a B sample, to which Ryan Garcia obliged, submitting 2 B samples, which were analyzed by the Sports Medicine Research and Testing Laboratory in South Jordan, Utah. And of course, as expected, traces of Osterine is still in his system even after testing the B samples. There's a lot of talk discussing out there whether it was on purpose, who may have been responsible, but interestingly enough, Bill Haney decides to point the finger at a certain someone.
You was happy to tell the world about the 3.2 pounds that you helped Ryan Garcia come in overweight with. Now that he done tested positive for 4 PEDs, now you want to head for the hills and go quiet like you in Dubai somewhere. Well, I'm going to tell you, Floyd, wherever you at, what me and the world want to know is, we know you was the middleman to Ryan Garcia's victory, but what we want to know is, are you the middleman to the steroids?
I think Bill's playing this up a little bit because he did say Ryan Garcia tested positive for 4 PEDs. He didn't test positive for 4 PEDs. He just failed 4 tests that contained the same PED. But regardless, look, Ryan Garcia is going to face some type of repercussions for this. I'm assuming a suspension. They're probably going to investigate further to see if, it was on purpose. Maybe try to test the levels of it to see how much was in his system to maybe come to a conclusion whether it was a tainted supplement or whether it was actually injected into his system, and whether or not even if it was a performance boost. Because let's be real, just because it popped for a little bit in his substance, it could be so little that it won't even boost in performance. And if you don't believe me, cool, the next time you're in some pain, go take an Advil or some type of painkiller pill, crush it up, take one little crumb, throw it down your gullet, and see how well that helps you. Just because he tested positive for something doesn't necessarily mean there's enough in his system to actually give him that boost. But again, it's in his system, so regardless, he's guilty of something. So I'm expecting some type of punishment. To be honest, I will not be surprised if they overturn the decision. He really didn't do himself any favors before the fight, missing weight by over 3 pounds. And then also he's not doing himself any favors after the fight, making fun of the drug, putting out tweets saying, I love steroids, making a bunch of jokes, calling it ostrich, saying it's all fake, that it's not real. It is real. These guys testing you, they have nothing to lose. This is their job. And Garcia takes it even further, trying to take matters into his own hands, submitting a hair sample to do testing, to which tests apparently came back negative. However, I'm pretty sure everybody is going to question the validity of these tests. I don't think anyone is in cahoots with anything or sneaking behind the scenes. I think that this is genuinely in his system. And if Ryan Garcia is truly innocent, he needs to just look at it from an objective standpoint and think, all right, how the hell did this get in my system? And then so he can provide proof on how it may have gotten the system so he can prove that he wasn't cheating. If it is a tainted supplement, he's not a cheater because he didn't mean to take it, and that can happen to any fighter. I just think Ryan really isn't doing himself any favors with how he's handling all of this. And if anything, it's making him look more and more guilty. I honestly don't believe that Ryan Garcia did it on purpose, but still, like I said, it's in his system. There needs to be some type of repercussions due to that. I guess it'll be interesting to see how further they investigate this and what punishments come along with it. And I'm interested to see what y'all think about what Bill Haney said about Floyd Mayweather, thinking that Floyd Mayweather is a part of this whole thing. I'm guessing he's assuming that Floyd gave Ryan Garcia this supplement knowing it was tainted or something. I don't know. That just seems like what he's assuming. But feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, I thank you all so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.